Hello again, lovely viewers. It's Cassie Belle and Sage once again for another stop on the casual's path to the Astrologian. So, again, don't really have anything to talk about in this intro. So we'll just go ahead and get right into it. So, today he's as you may have noticed, Sage is looking a little risque. We've been working hard to get her some appropriate gear. Again, it's all got mind on it. I'm not going to show you what it is, but anyway. So we're doing, oops, no, we're not doing roulette, no. So today we're doing Dzemael Darkhold. Actually, it's pronounced Dzemael. So Dzemael Darkhold. Some people just call it like DD or just plain Darkhold, which you guys can determine for yourself what you want to call it. But I'm just gonna get right into it. So we are level 45, yay, and that's probably going to be the one that that's probably going to be the level that you'll end up doing this on, which is good because guess what ability we finally have? Redraw! Yay! Yay! So happy! And I know that sounds really weird because all it does is allow you to replace the card you've drawn with a new card. And you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, well, so what? Big frickin' deal. It is a big deal. Because you couldn't do that when the job first launched. Or when the job was first came into existence. It's just like, yay! So happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Woo. But yeah, so here I'll show you how it works since we're waiting for whoever. So there's a bowl. So I drew a bowl. So I hit redraw, and now it's a spear. Which, yeah, I don't know why you would want to replace a bowl with a spear, but you know, whatever. So yeah, as you see, Sage has got some new gear. Oh, okay. I was going to talk about Sage's new outfit, but never mind. Oh, DPS, please. Thank you. Okay. Hello. Yay. So, Darkhold is notorious for speed runs. And I'm not sure if that's what our tank wants to do, but if that's what ends up happening, then awesome. I like this tank already. He asked if big pulls were fine. And as a tank, that's really what you want to do. Okay, so we've got our Royal Road. We Royal Roaded that, because we'll probably need it, considering we're going to be pulling big. Now, as somebody who's played healer before and knows what they're doing, I'm cool with big pulls, but I'm glad the tank asked. Oops. We went the wrong way. Oopsie. Now, if tanks do pull big, what you do not want to do is regen them while they're doing that, because if you do, the mobs will chase you. You can see there, I just grabbed thread on somebody. Oh shit. I'm dying. I'm grab threat on a whole bunch of dudes. Another thing you don't want to do is stand where the tank is standing. And unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to draw any cards. But we'll see. Because I have to keep all of my attention on keeping the tank alive. Because he's literally pulled every goddamn thing. This is what I meant by speedrun. Oh, we don't need that. We could use that later. See, this is why I love my redraw. Yeah. Feels so good. Alright, Monk, you do not want to be standing out there. So, one of the big things of Darkhold is you do not want to be standing outside of this purple area. See this guy right here? He's invulnerable. Can't hurt him. And he'll do that AoE a lot until we go and kill him now. To avoid getting hurt by that, you want to stand in the purple areas. And keep that in mind when you're doing this boss fight, because that's exactly what the mechanic is. Alright. And also, he needs to be inside the purple area so that you can actually damage him. So we're going to give everybody, gotta go fast. Aside from redraw, that's the only new thing that you as an Astrologian have. That's fine, because Darkhold has a whole bunch of stuff that we're going to be able to talk about later. So, you don't need to worry too much about the ads. You can, realistically, if you wanted to, you could probably burn down the boss, but, you know, assuming your tank can hold threat, which ours is doing really well. I have no complaints. Okay, so the crystal is about to dim, so the crystal's about to lose its power, which means this purple area is going to disappear, and we're going to have to go to a new purple area, which is that one right there that you see in the background. So now we got to go over here. And if you stay out in that area when he does his big giant AoE, that right there, eyes on me, it'll hurt. As you can see, it hurt a lot. So you don't want to be standing out there. At least not for too long. So popping sprint in between purple sections is probably a really good idea. Oh, you know, I probably could have used that Spire on the monk. Oops. I was about to say, realistically, we could have burned him down, because he was... Yeah, there we go. I don't need that, but I'll take it. Okay, so this part of Darkhold is what is the worst part. So you have to be uber careful, because you see these bone nixes, these giant ass frogs. These giant ass frogs will do labored leap, and that will knock you back. and over here in this area, right in front of me, you can get knocked off of there, and there are mobs down there, and if you fall down there, they will kill you. So whatever you do, do not stand near the edge of these cliffs coming up. And also kill the giant-ass frogs really quick. It's pretty easy to get overwhelmed in this section, but our tank's doing pretty well, so I think he might be okay. And he's doing another big-ass pull, so I'm going to have to go quiet again, because I'm going to have to really concentrate on keeping him alive. I mean, he's doing really well. Oh, buddy, do not go down there. Ooh, essential dignity. Woo! Light speed, save me. Just keep aggro, keep aggro. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay. Oh, yep, okay, alright, alright. Oh, okay, alright, well. Okay, well, that was oopsie. Yeah, so if you're going to do a big pull in this area, do be careful and keep a sharp eye out for wandering mobs, because there's like an extra froggy and an extra sperm ghost that will ruin your day. Where is everybody? Oh, okay. Alright. More shit in the background. I swear to God, this is getting annoying. There's nothing I can do about it either. Nobody's gonna wait for protect. That's nice. Thanks a lot, guys. Oh well, it's fine. Wait for the frog to pass. Don't stand in those AoEs. They hurt like shit. What the fuck is this shit? Jesus Christ. I got you. Please get me help. I do have. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, thanks, RNG. You know, that bowl would have been helpful, I don't know, like, a while ago. But nope, you don't need bowl when you really need it. You need bowl when you really don't need it. This Dark Knight is not absolute garbage. You've been doing fine. I've seen worse Dark Knights, trust me. I've seen tanks that come into level 50 dungeons with level 30 gear on. How the fuck that happens, I don't know. And that's... We're not going to talk about gear though right now because we'll save that for when we hit level 50. Which is going to be pretty soon. So yay. I'm not looking forward to the next dungeon that we're going to do though. Alright. Black Mage will get arrow as soon as the next boss shows up. And there he is. Alright, this fight is hell for casters. And you will see why here in just a second. There we go. So this fight is basically dodge AoEs, the fight. But it's not as fun as a certain other boss fight. But yeah, see, he calls his friends and they drop AoEs at people and it's really super freaking annoying. And it's especially annoying for casters because, you know, we can't run and cast spells at the same time. Another one. After a while, they'll stop with the AoEs and then just start throwing rocks at people, and it hurts, but it's nothing to worry about. You just drop an aspected Helios on everybody and make sure the tank still has his benefic on, and then you're fine. As you can see, he's almost dead. I stand corrected, he is dead. And we leveled. Shit, yeah. Okay. So this next room, be careful where you stand, because it's just a big room with a bunch of mobs, and most of them are wandering around. Sorry, this group is a lot more talkative than some of my other groups, and they've been super nice, so, you know. So if you get mobs with a combination of casters and melee, either try to maneuver, either do what we're doing and try to maneuver all of them in the same area away from everybody else, or another thing you could do is make sure to take the melee mobs to the caster mobs, because then it just makes it easier to DPS all of them down. Especially if your DPS has AoE. Or really good AoE. And I'm not saying Black Mage and Mob, or Monk. Black Mage at this level has alright AoE, I guess. But, so I guess to get, and Monk really doesn't have good AoE. But, I mean, together, you know, it's pretty good. Let's save that for later. Pretty much always you want to be saving some sort of AoE Royal Road for later. Alright, now we come to the next fun thing. So these blue circles right here, you want to stand in them. And it says the Magitech terminal, because it's a Magitech terminal, so you want to wait until it counts down, and once it says the countdown's complete, get out. Especially these, because they're in AoEs, which sucks. And technically, only one person stands in them, because, I mean, it really doesn't matter. if everybody stands in them or just one person, because it's the exact same amount of time. So, I mean, it's easier if the tank does it, just because, you know, their survivability is a lot better. But again, it doesn't really matter, because as you saw, both DPS stood in it. They took a truckload of damage, but I was still able to heal them up, so it's fine. And this is the last trash pull before the boss. Yay! So, I mean, if you have a really good group, this dungeon is pretty damn quick. I mean, despite our wipe, we still made good time, I feel. I haven't done too much redraw. Yes, I have. Oh my god. I probably could have given that to the monk again, but that would have been a waste of an AoE Royal Road. I should have saved it for later, but it's, yeah, whatever. We're at the final boss, so. Alright, so this dude, he don't do much. He just does that. Which hurts people. And, at certain points, he'll call on these corrupted crystals, and he's now invulnerable. So you gotta kill the crystal, and then he'll mark one player with that, crosshair that you saw. He marked the black mage. Tank needs to go back into his tanking stance. I just essential dignity the wrong person. So you want to stand far away from him if you're a caster. So he'll grab another crystal. It's always that crystal in the background first, then this crystal, and then that crystal. See, he marked the tank, so he'll shoot a line AoE, and you just have to move. And I forget how many times he does it. I think it's like 3 or 4. There's a bunch of shit going on in the background. Hey, alright. Buffs for everybody. Alright. Alright, who's he gonna target for the... he's gonna pick me, okay. Alright, so as the healer, if you get picked for this line AoE, you just stand away from everybody else, and makes it easier for him. Alright, so now he's super pissed off, so he's gonna drop these puddles. Please do not stand in them, because they hurt like hell. That's the tank buster, which, as you can see, did fuck all. And, oops. I didn't mean to give balance to myself. Boy, I am really slipping up today. It's fine, though. Please do not stand in the black puddles. They hurt. I think they do not apply that. Well, anyway. We'll give it to the tank, because he did awesome. Okay, so what dropped? A tank item, which I don't need or want, because I don't think Sage is gonna be a tank. Click on the thing. And I got all the comms, yay. Even though I don't think I caused the wipe. I think it was just the wandering mobs. Anyway. So, that was Darkhold. Not all that. Wasn't really a whole lot to talk about. It's just, you know, kill trash, do stuff, you know, avoid AoEs. Be careful with your pulls during between the first boss and the second boss. Watch where you stand if you're the healer or the DPS. The second boss is hell for casters because you have to just basically dodge AoEs. There's a boss in the level 65 dungeon that's the same way, but it's actually, in my opinion, it's a much more fun fight. But yeah, so that's Darkhold, and the next one we will cover is let me see. The next one is oh yay, Aurum Vale. Fuck you. Alright. My bad, that's not Aurum Vale, that's Aurum Hell. Anyway. Alright, well, that's gonna suck, but, you know, oh well. But yeah, so, redraw is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful ability. Oh, it's so wonderful. You will learn to love it. But, so we don't get a new ability until, 46, we've got Combust 2, which is basically just a more powerful version of Combust. And it lasts longer. So yeah, we don't get to talk about a new ability until level 50, which is our new stance. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be fun to demonstrate. So that about wraps it up. We do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch our videos. So if you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We would greatly appreciate it. And we will see you the next time in Aurum Hell. So, take care, everybody.